Good afternoon and welcome to Divine Intervention Energies. I am your energy reader for August the 13th, 2025. And so let's get right into it. Let's see what are the energies in the universe. Let's see what they have to offer. Right now, we are in a full moon in Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius speaks of, well, as you see, it's solution on here. I apologize. It's solutions to your problems during this time. Secrets are being revealed. This is a full moon energy. It's also flowering all the things that were hidden in the dark. All your fears are being revealed. All the things that were secretly kept from you, okay, or that you may have kept from yourself. But the book's version, as it reads here, it reads that the moon reaches a as the moon reaches full opposition to the sun, it becomes a complete it becomes a complete sphere of light. This phase of the moon denotes that success, completion, or the hope for outcome of the idea you have been working on. When this card is the current moon, selected from the moon tables, the zodiac signs below give a further interpretation. Okay, so this is the moon in Aquarius out of all the air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So we are in the Aquarius moon currently. So it reads, you are likely to experience a surprise during this time. An unexpected change of circumstances will occur, turning opinions in your favor. So this is what the moon energy is at this time. A lot of you guys are finding solutions to your problems. A lot of secrets is coming out. You guys are gaining your confidence from the information that you are receiving to move forward. You're utilizing that information, or you will be utilizing that information. I'm going to pull an energy card around the read as it unfolds. And also, during this full moon, I just want to share with you, during this time, this full moon is a time to release any blockages and self-limiting beliefs that have been holding you back, okay? So pull on the moon's energy to release whatever that, like, again, whatever blockages that you may have at this time. And also keep in mind that this is a time where a lot of emotions are really, really high. It's overwhelming, so self-care is very essential at this time. So think about what you have accomplished, to focus on the positive rather than the negative. So I'm gonna pull some energies around this situation at this time. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Please reveal to the collective what you'll have them to know at this time, please, and thank you. I hope you guys are having a good day and enjoying this moon cycle, because it's a beautiful time to be alive. I keep saying that people are like not really like questioning their beliefs, questioning that they can do things, questioning, and it's yes, 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 yes. There's solutions all in the air. That's why I keep a positive, mindset on, whatever's negative, because it's happening. So don't think of the bad. Think of the good. One pull from the energy. I want to pull for the situation. One energy card, please, and thank you. One energy card, please, and thank you. Oh yes, and the full moon is in Aquarius. So I did mention that. Okay, making sure. One card, please, and thank you. Thank you. 18, and it came out in reverse, right? It came out this way. And let me keep it that way. So again, this is 18. 18 is the hierarchy, is the moon, is the major arcana. It's the moon, and it talks about, like I said, secrets, being revealed because this had came in a reverse. And 1 is action, okay, and 8 is progress and rewards. So you have been taking actions towards your projects. You have been seeing progress as whatever you may have been doing during this moon. This is a water sign, Cancer moon, right? So you could have been dealing with a lot of heavy emotions, like I was saying, right? You possibly could have made decisions within your solution here and made decisions to walk away from things that were draining you emotionally. You made decisions on what you will allow into your energy field, okay? Moon in a reverse, secrets is coming out, and also it says the power of purpose, right? So you're finding purpose in the information that you're receiving for your solution. It's also blue on this card, right? So there's clarity that's being revealed as well. And your consciousness is here as well. So you're revealing what your conscious state now, or what's possibly subconsciously lying, just lying behind in your mind. Now it's coming to the forefront, whatever that is. I don't know what that is to you, but only you will know. But so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pull one of my cards just to get a feel of what could possibly be going on with the moon card. Why is it in the reverse? Never again came out. Never again, all right, came out. Oh, wow. I am not returning to the past. Never again. So this is the never again, returning to the past. You're never again returning to the past. Because the past is the past is behind you. It came out never again. So the past is behind you. You're saying never again. There's solutions that came out of this situation. You're gaining solutions. You're gaining a favorable outcome for whatever your situation was, and the secrets are coming out because you took the action. You took the action to possibly manifest the truth, or you took the action to move forward and dedicate your focus on what you want, as far as what others may have to say or think about you. Okay, so we're going to see what your higher self have to say, just to see if just to get more of the story, to see what's going on, get some messages for you guys, so you can determine, through the messages, if you receive what you need to do, what you have to do, or what you already done, and it could give you keys to your next move, okay, or just to let you know you're on the right track, all right. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get ready. One card, please, and thank you. This is going to be your situation. What is the situation, please, for never again, never again? What's the secret? Okay, never again. Ten of Cups talks about happiness, family. This is your, like, generational well, happiness is not always a physical, tangible. It's basically, this is spiritual. You could be very fulfilled within yourself, within the decisions you made for yourself, right? This is a never again. This is the happiest, not the happiest card in the deck, but a 10 of Cups is most definitely a card of emotional fulfillment. Okay? Never again. Never again. Nine of Wands is in a reverse. So this is about, as you see here, it talks about, hold on, let me look at this never again. This is your higher self again. So in this card, you see that this in a regular traditional tarot card, you'll see like a family and a rainbow. But in this one, this is your higher self, and this is your dark side against your light side, right? And so your higher self know better than your lower self, right? So as you see in this picture, you see you have your purity, and then you have your colorful let's hang out and party. Let's, and here's this mediator if within your mind, because you're like really innocent in your decision making, but you're pure. You're really pure hearted in the happiness that you really want for yourself, right? But someone is trying to offer you their cup here. They're trying to maybe initiate you into some type of family, or they're trying to basically what is this thing right here? Hold on. What is that? A dog, guys? I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted here. I'm just trying to see what the heck. What the hell is that? Anyway, if you guys know what that thing is in the corner there, I don't know, but it's by the baby, right? That's weird. But anyway, this is supposed to be the happiest card in the deck, and this is your higher self, and this is about your good versus your the good decision versus your bad decision, knowing that if you was to go possibly make a decision to go here, because never again is out. If you was to make that decision and maybe listen to whomever is dealing with your mind, dealing with your subconsciousness, like whatever you're thinking about is what I'm trying to say. So if that be a relationship, that be a job, that be whatever, it could be these co-workers, and here you go, you're very pure, you got this group of people, maybe your co-workers, like, hey, this is the best, we're the best for you, come hang with us. And you're like, well, I don't know, I want to, I want to be a part of you guys. I want to, but here it is over here. They're like, well, we like you too, and we're going to toast up to you if you come over on this side. So it could be like you're like fighting in between your mindset here. That's what I'm picking up. Like you're trying to fight, and you fought through the innocence of your mind. You fought through what made you happy with this rainbow. You fought through it. It was some type of innocence. You were innocent in something. Never again is out here. That's why this is your higher self, because it's this was in the Nine of Wands, was in the reverse, right? So you triumphed over whatever decision you made. You triumphed over this Nine of Wands. Maybe people was attacking you. They were coming for you. You could possibly just been in a car accident, right? You possibly could have been thinking about, what was going on as you was driving, right? So be careful, guys, as far as you dealing with things and you paying attention to the road, right? However, this could also be people against you too with the Nine of Wands, because the Nine of Wands, to get to the Nine of Wands, you had to go through like the chaos, the conflict, which is the Five of Wands, fighting. There's just a lot of fighting, conflict, jealousy, right? And so gossiping, right? And people throwing just bad negative energy all around, okay? So somebody could have been coming towards you with bad intentions, lying on you, because we got this daggone Aquarius moon out here. And you had to find a solution to whatever came out, or whatever was hitting with the moon in the reverse. So whatever was hitting, you had to come up with a solution to overcome it, and what you did. And with that being said, this could be the reason. It could be a car accident, right? It could be people. You see these people right here, the ones that was in this daggone group. It seemed like they were in this group. You see them? You see the blue? You see that red? Right? You see that green? You see them putting that juju over this car, trying to make it like stall it in an accident, trying to put things over your car, your forward movement here. They possibly was paying somebody or making you pay for, you see this person remind me of this person here, acting like he don't know what's going on, but you paying money out of your pocket, right? Because the wands behind you, this is the Nine of Wands, behind you is a 1, 2, 5. That's conflict behind you, right? So I think there was people doing things behind your door. These, like I said, you had to make a decision. Your higher self had to make the decision on what make you happy, because people were coming against you, right? Accusing you, right? You overcame that. This is what they wanted for you to have no daggone fight, right? Left, right? They wanted to make you feel defenseless, like you don't have no type of defense to fight back, right? They wanted to weaken you. They wanted to make you feel like insecure about the decisions you made, insecure about maybe the information that you was receiving and or lack thereof, right? Like how did I get in this car accident? Why I have to pay all this money? I don't even have no money for a lawyer. It's that type of energy that maybe you found a solution to, okay? That's your higher self. Let's see what happened. What was this? This is your situation. I want to see the subject. One card, please. What was the subject of never again? What was the subject of this happiness? What was the subject of these people who came against the collective? What was the subject? Never again. What came out as the moon is here? What came out? Subject, novice, and a reverse. This is a page of swords. Page of swords came out in a reverse. This is someone, to me, this is someone like not learning their lesson. This is someone, Page of Swords is immature news, right? It's immature news. It's news that's not totally correct, right? It's lies with the truth. That's what I'm trying to say. Page of Swords is something that they try to make a story, write your narrative, right? They try to paint your narrative. They try to make you look as something that you're not. And this is what I'm getting. They try to make you look as something that you're not with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords upright is studious, someone who's a novice. This is somebody who's just beginning a project, learning something new. It's a novice, it's a student, right? Very sharp, retains information, right? But and watches and listens and records and take down the information that they need to make it to the next level. But then in reverse, this is someone who doesn't really knows the information that they have. They're lying about the information they have. They're misguiding people with the information they have because they don't have all the information. And then they're lying on you with this moon out here because in the reverse, because secrets came out about the information that maybe they possibly was withholding from you when it came to this car accident, when it came down to you having some type of accident in your life, some type of crash or some type of financial unexpected event that took place out of an accident, right? So this is possibly what they wanted to cause you, because you're not returning to the past, right? Because it sounds like somebody mad because you ain't returning to the past. So your higher self know who these people are, who was basically trying to do things behind your back innocently, right? You're innocent, and they're trying to take your innocence. They trying to take your innocence, right, for weakness, right? Because you won't return back. Okay, well, fine then. She won't know that we behind the scenes, right, doing this here stuff to her vehicle so she can have an accident. We paying people. We're going to make her pay. We're going to make her pay because she won't come back or he won't come back. But you're saying never again because you found solutions. You're not returning back. You found solutions. Solutions are, things are turning in your favor. So if you had like a car accident, where they're coming for you legally, you're going to win that case. You're not at fault in this accident. You're innocent. You're innocent in this car accident. If you had, well, I ain't even going to go there. But if anybody was injured in that car accident, they too are Everything's going to be taken care of. Right. Because you overcame a Ten of Wands attack. Or Ten of Swords attack. Yeah, it was burdensome. But it was a planned attack. This is somebody outside your house. This is you knowing who it was, and this is why you breaking these swords. You breaking the swords that came for you. Whatever this accident was is in the reverse. Whatever this Nine of daggone Wands is, this conflict, you broke it. You broke it because you didn't know, first off, you didn't know nothing about it, right? And whoever sent it was immature anyway. They didn't have all the facts. They didn't have all the facts when it came to whatever they were doing to cause a Ten of Swords in your life. And this is the subject right now. This is the subject your higher self know about this attack against your innocence, against possibly something that you were working on as well. I could take it that way with the Page of Swords. But this is someone trying to paint you in a light that is not of your own as well. The secrets could have came out about it. I'm going to keep moving on. Your outcome. I didn't feel right. One card, please. Outcome. Outcome, please. And thank you. Outcome. The Empress in reverse is the outcome of this situation. Never again. This could be somebody who was dealing with an Empress too, who's saying never again. Maybe they are not returning to this Empress. Okay, that could take that to, but this is an energy that is in reverse. An Empress is someone who is a mother and a good mom, nurturer, provider, manifester. Everything she wants, she attracts, right? And she's also the matriarch of her family, right? She has children, and she's a wife, right? So, and she's really close to the Most High. An Empress is someone who is deemed to be very stable and someone that is looked up to in the community as well. And this picture here, you'll see it's a generation grandma, and then this could be you, or you could be the grandma, put it where it fits, and this is the grandbaby here, right? And y'all, some of you guys could live on a farm. You possibly could live with your mom, right? While you sorting out your life right now because of whatever attack that took place, because it's a never again situation here, right? Somebody took and left this situation. Somebody took and left a situation where they weren't being treated fair. So this is your higher self. This is your higher self. Maybe you considering going home. Maybe you're considering, or thinking about the things that, you grew or you planted within this situation, and you wanted it to work. You wanted the marriage to work. You wanted the business to work. You wanted, to get the fulfillment, wish fulfillment out of what the work that you put in, the hard work that you have put in here. And somebody was not being true because they were very immature. This is premature, immature news. It's the Page of Swords in the reverse. Premature, immature news about what you were doing, how you were doing things, what you were planting, with the plans and things that you had. They were attacking what you were planting, right? And this was the outcome. Never again is here. You found the solutions to whatever manifestations that you had took, and it was ruined by this Ten of Swords. This is your higher self, though. So this tells me that they could have took well, it's playing out now. Whoever could, because this could be somebody lying on you too, lying on this Empress as well, making and saying things about this Empress, but there's no facts to prove it. They don't have any facts, right? But if you had invested in some type of relationship or whatever your wish fulfillment is to you, business, whatever, if that was what you're doing, and somebody did something behind the scenes with this moon in reverse to sabotage your wish fulfillment or the things that you was planning to make you stable as an empress, and then have you look like a reverse empress instead of a person in the upright. This is lies and slander. So if somebody was doing that, then the secrets is out. Reverse moon in a reverse, right? Secrets is out about their initiation, pentacles. Initial. This is somebody who initiated some type of action, some type of. They initiated some type of. This is like not a page. This is basically taking initiative to maybe put in the application for a job. It's like a page of, it's not a page of pentacles. This is a different deck. Hold on, let me see. Your higher self. This is your higher self. So initiate means the initiate is a higher level of energy within the court. This initiate has made progress and some commitment has already been established, right? So with the Empress in reverse, they did not want you to establish anything. They did not want you to make any progress with your planting, what you were manifesting. And then some commitment has already been established. This is also talking about the initiate, is also talking about the initiate has made much progress and some commitment has already been established. Growth is not by any means limited or finished. There is still much to be done. However, validation of the chosen path is ours because we have accomplished enough to see the success. To see that success will be ours if we continue working as we have been. We can enjoy what we have, but not get lazy or complacent. See, right? So they were trying to make you out to be an empress who's lazy, an empress who's toxic, an empress who don't take care of their children, their responsibility. They were relying on your character with this initiate in reverse. This is someone who takes initiative to do the right thing, take initiative to start something new. This is someone who took initiative and now they've grown to see some type of progress. But in a reverse, an empress in reverse who's lazy and initiative, not taking initiative to manifest, this is the outcome. And this is never again. This is all the energy that this is possibly somebody was slandering your name, somebody who was trying to, who was basically wanting to see you fail because you walked away. Secrets is coming out. Solutions are here. That's your higher self. You know, as the Empress in reverse, well, the situation here is that the novice is in a reverse. Well, you know what? I'm going to see if you know it or not. Because now I'm going to clarify your lower self. 28:35 on the clock. The power of purpose. So they didn't want you to find purpose because there's power in your purpose. Right? So this is the reason for the Ten of Swords. Their attack, their slander, their gossip, them telling others, oh, she don't know what she's talking about. With the Page of Swords in the reverse, she don't know what she's talking about. She don't know what she's saying. She's not smart. She's not educated. Right? This is what they were saying, to attack your happiness, to attack your forward movement, to cause accidents, to make you burden you. To cause unnecessary conflict and way of arguments, um, that all of a sudden arguments that you wasn't even expecting. All of a sudden, here you go arguing people you don't even know, right? I can see that out here as well. Causing you to second guess yourself as well with the Empress in reverse. Let's see. Let's see what happened. What's the subject? Why is Ten of Cups here? Please and thank you. Never again. Why is Ten of Cups here? Please and thank you. Why is Ten of Cups here? Please and thank you. Reveal the lower self to the collective. Please and thank you, Mother Isis. Why is Ten of Cups here? Thank you. Justice. That's why you're getting justice. Never again. Secrets is out. You find a solution. Things are turning in your favor at this time. This is justice is being revealed. Secrets is coming out about your higher self. This is your lower self. You're getting justice. You're getting justice for, I don't know. It looked like this woman, a career woman. She working so hard. She working so hard. Maybe you was working really hard and they try to keep you in this where you can never initiate anything. You can never manage. You can never get promotions. You can never, you never get value. You never got paid for the time, the money. You never got your degree. You never get past it because of the energy of this Ten of Swords against your growth, right? The Empress in reverse. You can't manifest. You can't grow. You can't even initiate anything good coming in your life. Why? Because somebody was in the ethers, because this is your higher self, right? Throwing bad juju at you. We already seen our car accident. We seen the same people up in here too. We seen the very same people in this car accident situation. We seen the same people in your subconscious mind. Here's your innocence. Here's you, right? With your cup. You're pure, you're innocent, but here's somebody instigating, want to step into your happiness, right? By saying, are you sure you over here or are you over here? We want you over here. Come back. Get back over here. Because they don't want you to be pure. They don't want you to find your purpose. They don't want you to have power in your purpose, right? They want you to be over here. Oh, you want to leave? You don't want to come back? Well, guess what? We're going to do this to you. We're going to stand over and we're going to bad juju over your car. 1, 2, how many is that? 3, 4. 4 wands, your stability. So they was making sure that you was stalled, that you possibly lost your car, right? Car accident, right? Can't pay. You can't pay your car note. Your car getting towed, repoed, right? They instigating. They're instigating. With their words and their emotions. They all in your emotions. They know that you're pure. They know that you're a good person. They know this. But they all in it, causing all types of little stuff to happen. Who's this person right here with this yellow? You see? So all types of people was coming against you. Right? And this is why you're getting your justice. Never again. Because you walked away. Because you won't return. Never again. Justice. Yeah, you get justice for that. If the Most High told you to walk away from a situation that wasn't serving you, and then they tried to, stop you and cause an accident and put bad juju on your forward movement, that's why justice is out here. Yep, for your stability. 4 wands in the reverse. See, because you said, I counted the people that was here with these, that was trying to stop you, right? 4 of wands. Because this is a 9 of wands. But here's the 4 of wands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stability, stopping your forward movement, causing car accidents, causing unnecessary accidents where you have to pay out of pocket, legal fees, tickets, you're getting random daggone tickets for parking tickets and things like that. You're getting daggone notices from freaking bill collectors. You're like, damn, well, I don't even remember this. Right now, you got to go search why you owe somebody some money. You don't even know why. You're dealing with people who's coming for you, and you're like, well, how do I owe this money? And then you got to go and dig and say, listen, that's not me. But they trying to hold you and make you pay it anyway. Type of energy. That's why justice is here. For your 4 of Wands, because they was trying to what they were trying to do. It could have happened during October last year, right? But what they were trying to do, they was trying to stop your happiness with this family again. This family, they didn't want to see you happy. They didn't want to see you celebrating. They didn't want to see you in your Empress. They want to see you in your Empress matriarch position, having celebrating with your family, celebrating holidays, right? Having family over, cooking together, celebrate. They don't want that. They don't want you to have stability to make to make a legacy, to make a generation of wealth. They don't want you to work on your happiness so you could be stable in whatever situation that you may be in, right? Because they know that there's power in your purpose. That's why they want to destroy all the things that you plant, all the seeds that you plant, everything that you manifest. They don't want you to take no type of initiative to do anything because they portraying you as being lazy, as being somebody who, got in a car accident, who can't make no decisions, who, possibly is mentally challenged with the Ten of Swords, right? They mentally challenged. They don't know what they're talking about. They need some help. They need counseling. They always stepping on things and breaking them. They always dropping stuff. This is the stuff that they're talking about, right? But there's justice for it because they was really trying to intentionally destabilize you. That's why you left, and that's why you're not returning. Why is this Novice of Swords here? Why is this Page of Swords in the reverse? Please and thank you. Why is this Page of Swords in the reverse? Please and thank you. It is 36:47 on the clock. Why is Page of Swords in the reverse? Thank you. Page of Swords is in the reverse is because Lovers is in the reverse. It was a decision made in regards of some type of stability again. This is talking about a home. This is talking about whatever makes you stable, even mentally stable, okay? Because Ten of Swords is out here, all right? But somebody in this situation left the situation, never to return again. You possibly moved. You could have sold your home, right? You possibly got a divorce, or this is what you're doing now. Or this is what they want because you won't return. If you don't return to me, then I'll make you move. I'll make you sell your home. I'll make your life miserable because it's in a reverse. But however, a decision's been made when it's in reverse. Lovers is in the reverse, and it's clarifying as Novice. It's clarifying this Page of Daggone Swords. So there was news about some type of unrequited love. This is divine love. This is major arcana love. So there's been secrets that came out about this divine love that's in the reverse. Somebody was lying. Possibly somebody was lying, saying maybe that you lost your home because you didn't know how to manage your home, because you didn't know how to, even, pay your bills, right? Because somebody was in there doing Ten of Swords on you anyway, around your home, trying to destroy people's truth, right? They don't want nobody to know their truth either with the sword down, and they trying to step on it. They don't want nobody to know that they sabotage your stability. That's why justice is out here. They know that they were lying on you, lying and saying that, you're not a good mother, that you're careless, you're reckless. You don't deserve stability in your life because you're not really who you say you are. You're not no empress. They doing all this because you won't return back to your past. This is kind of like blackmail energy. If you don't come back to me, then I'm gonna make your life a living hell because you know, you won't come back. So now I'm gonna turn your whole life upside down. Not only would you have car troubles, you'll be homeless. This is, I can take that there too. You'll be homeless as well. This is why justice is out here. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, slowing down your money. Slowing down your money. Knight of Pentacles. This is, you being like, maybe going into a divorce, paying money for this car accident, paying money for this daggone house, there's all types of stuff happening in your house. You're having leaks. You having leaks. You having pipe leaks. You having daggone door that's breaking off of your daggone cupboard. You having freaking water lines up under your ground busting and carrying on. People putting juju on your home and your daggone forward movement because you don't want to come back. Justice is here for the decision that they made to go against you because of the fact you didn't want to come back to resolve this this love in the reverse. They mad because you won't come back to provide a solution for them because of this love in the reverse. This is a divine love. They like to say twin flame. They like to say, a divine union. So this person is mad because now this divine union is in the reverse. You don't want it because they were fake as hell with this daggone page, the daggone swords in the reverse, lying, saying, trying to be something that they're not, right? But when you found out the truth of them lying on you, saying that you are something that you're not, trying to jeopardize your stability, trying to destroy your stability because you will not return to a fake love, right? That's why you're getting your justice because they went hard. Like, well, if I can't have you, nobody else can. I'm going to destroy your forward movement. I'm going to make you have a car accident. I'm going to destroy your home. Your home is going to fall apart. You're not going to be able to, you ain't going to have no job to fix anything in your house. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do because I'm an immature person. So yeah, and I'm gonna block all your money. Yeah, but this night is coins. I'm gonna have you so like in your head, not knowing what's going on. You probably just at work, not even knowing that this is going on in the ethers. This Ten of Swords, you down here minding your business, right? Taking your time, making your plans, taking walks in the nature. You're solo dolo and minding your business, right? But here they go in the ethers, like, yeah, well, I'm going to turn all those plans upside down. Whatever seeds that this person is planting and manifesting, I'm going to make sure that the outcome, it won't initiate. I'm going to make sure that it won't initiate. And the Most High said, that's the bull to the shit. Why? Because it stopped before it even began. Justice is here, period. And it falls up under what? Your happiness and whatever they had plans and plotting about as far as of giving you fake love, right? Yeah. Justice is here for them trying to slow down your money, right? Because you don't want to come back. Because you don't want to come back to them. Justice is here for that. Now for the outcome. Now for the outcome, one card please. For the Empress. It fell straight up on this wands here. Look. This is the Chariot in reverse. It fell up where on this card, on this daggone accident. This is the Chariot in reverse. This is what they want. They don't want you to have no victory. They don't want you to have no forward movement. They don't want you to make changes to stabilize you in your financial situation. They don't want that. They don't want you to have no strength, because chariot is linked to strength. They don't want you to have any strength and have any type of confidence where you can get out of this situation, where you can pay your bills, where you might, find a solution where you can get a job or whatnot to pay for your car so it won't get repoed. This is why this is clarifying the Empress in the reverse. The Empress is in reverse because they're trying to stop any type of growth for an Empress. They want this Empress to be in a car accident. This is what this is looking like. It comes back to this car. Now everybody's in this car. All right? And this is a daggone chariot. They don't want this Empress to move forward. They don't want this Empress to have any type of friends, any type of victory. They want this Empress to be in a reverse where she won't be able to manifest or initiate anything. And that's why it's in a reverse. And this is why Justice is out here as well. Because it's a daggone, this plan they had, they will be defeated. This is you won the battle but lost the war. You won the war but lost the battle, because at what cost? Because this person is going to the extremes with the 5 of swords. Excuse me, 5 of wands. Going to the extreme with the 5 of wands to cause some type of conflict around some type of vehicle, your forward movement, and they're making plans. They're making plans on how they'll stop your initiation, stop your forward movement, stop your daggone plans that you have initiated for your projects. Maybe you have initiated some plans for a move, whatever you have, they're against it, okay? And then they're planning against it using, they're making a specific date is what I'm trying to say. And this date right here has the number number 21. So it could be like the 21st of this yeah, it's 21. It's a number 21 on here. I hope you can see it. Hold on, let me get it back. Let me see. Come on. Come on. Y'all see it? It looked like a number 21. I hope y'all can see it. Anyway, that could be a significant date. The 21st of August could be significant. Anyway, it's in the reverse. So whatever they was plotting and planning, 4709 on the clock, whatever they was plotting against your stability with the 9 of wands and all that, that is in a reverse. For your stability, plotting on your stability is in a reverse. You're going to win that. You're going to win a case. You're going to win because justice is here. So this is going to be a plan that is not going to go anywhere. They defeated themselves with this plan. This is a change. This is a change, number 5, in the plans that they had, the plots and plans against your initiative, against your plan in the ethers. This is your higher self. This is you saying, hey, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be a doctor. I'm going to buy a house. I'm going to buy a building. Oh, I'm going to go to Costa Rica. Oh, all your plans, they up here saying, yeah, right. Here's the situation or the subject. They're like, yeah, right. You're not, we're going to sabotage all that. You might as well forget it. Because the subject is this card. The subject is right here. We ain't going to let you go anywhere. We're going to keep it in reverse. Your plans, your daggone dreams, your inspirations. And the Most High said justice is here to say otherwise. Because your 4 of wands in the reverse that they tried to stop with that car accident, causing all unnecessary and unexpected accidents, was seen by the Most High. All that stuff that they planned, it was already seen with justice by the Most High, and that's why that 5 of Swords is in the outcome position, saying if they was planning to cause you to be in a reverse their Empress, where you won't be able to manifest any type of forward movement because of the Chariot in the reverse, or initiate any type of goals or dreams, or complete any goals and dreams, whether it being with the initiation of Pentacles in the reverse, because of jealousy and envy that's now in the reverse, they're going to be defeated with those plans. That's the outcome. Justice is in the front, and their plans is in the at the outcome. This is the subject, justice, and this is the outcome. 5 of Swords in the reverse. And it says what? Never again. Never again. So their plans had already been exposed. Their plans have been exposed. I'm going to pull one card on their plans on this moon. I want to see their plans. What was their plan on this power, the power of purpose? It was planned to attack your daggone on purpose, because they know that you'll be a powerful Empress. So they want to make sure that you don't never get there. What's the purpose? What's the moon? Why is the moon in reverse? What actions did they take in the dark? I know they took it against your finances with the 8, your progress, your rewards. Why is the moon in reverse? Please and thank you. Sabotager. It fell right up under this 10 of Swords. Sabotager. It came across this Lover and Knight of Pentacles. Lover and Knight of Pentacles. Sabotager. I'm going to take it in the shadow side. Shadow. Saboteur. Induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. So this is what they were doing. They were undermining your authority to live a pure life if you chose to. They were undermining the decisions you made for yourself. They were undermining your free will as a person to move as you want, to make your own decisions. And they was trying to sabotage your forward movement with these daggone, could be spell work here, because it's the moon here. Secrets came out. Dark people do, use dark forces. Okay, guys, it happens. So that's what they were doing, because you was making progress and reward, and whatever career choice you made, whatever the happiness what meant for you, is bringing stability. And that's what they did not want with the 9 of Wands. They wanted to bring an unexpected accident to your stability right here, right? Because you walked away, and you said, never again. I'm never going to come back. I'm never returning to my past. Never again. I'm never coming back. And they said, well, I'm going to be immature about that. So when you walked away, they was saying all types of stuff. They was saying premature, they was giving people premature, immature news. They were spreading lies. They were giving half truths. They were saying the reason why you left was, and it was nothing, or the truth about what really happened or why you left. This is what it's given. They ain't tell the people that they sabotaged you with this 10 of Swords. They ain't tell their friends or people about how they treated you with the 5 of daggone, with the 5 of Swords coming in, or 5 of Wands coming in the reverse. They didn't tell the people that they was plotting and planning on destroying your stability with 4 of Wands in the reverse. They wasn't talking about that. They was plotting and planning and making decisive decisions to attack your stability. Could be in October with this red. Could be coming October. Beware, But they need to beware this cycle, because the truth has came out and justice is here. So your enemies better beware. How about that? About this plot and plan that's going to come out in a reverse. This plot and plan ain't going to work. Justice is here for that. Why? Because they were in the back, in the shadows, inducing self-destructive behavior towards your plans, your forward movement, and their desire to undermine you. This is why justice is out here, because solutions is coming to this situation. solutions is here for the situation right now. The power of purpose in the reverse. So I'm gonna read off on this 18 because I didn't read it. The power of purpose. This key concept, individuation, seeing your unique place in the world, a clear sense of authentic purpose, healthy self-esteem, letting go of conditioning, celebrating your uniqueness, you be you. Celebrating celebrating your uniqueness, you to be you. Celebrating your uniqueness to be you, okay? That's what that means. And in reverse, they didn't want, the secrets came out about them, not seeing you in a healthy way, not letting go of their conditioning, and not celebrating your uniqueness or your authentic self. All this is coming out on how they did not see you in a place in this world with a clear sense of authenticity. They didn't see you like this. And this is why they didn't want other people to see you like that either, with this 10 of swords lying on your name, lying on your character, 5515 on the clock, 555. Guess what? It's changes to the bull crap. Secrets came out about that. I just wanted to get some more information on that. Now, we're going to see if, in fact, I'm going to pull a card just for you, because this is my mindful cards, just in case you guys are going through, because this is moon energy, this heavy emotions is going through, or it's happening right now because secrets is coming out. Some of you guys are hearing about things that possibly will cause you some, some heartache because of what you're hearing. And then I don't think so. I don't see no sadness on these cards right now. What I see right now is victory. So I'm gonna get a mindful card. This is my healing channel. I just don't read tarot or energies. Like I use tarot to read energies, but I'm an energy healer. Purple came out in a reverse, right? This is healing energy. So a lot of us, right, because it's a full moon, emotions are heightened, and it's really, hard to relax right now, right? It is hard to relax right now, especially when you got weirdos in the background trying to stop your forward movement and progress, right? Your progression, or your rewards and your let me slow down. Your promotions, right? They don't want to see you initiate any type of new ideas and take forward action on that, right? So this is why relaxation is out here for you to improve, right? Because it could be sleepless nights and it's hard to sleep, and all the information coming out is like, wow, you really tried me, or stuff like that. So here it is. Is in reverse. So guys, try to relax, try to drink your water, try to do what this card is going to tell you to be mindful of. Relaxation is a human need. What do you do to relax? Or what do you think could be relaxing? Plan to engage in some of those relaxation behaviors every day, remembering that learning to relax takes practice. Take some time now to be mindful of your breathing, to tense and release the major muscle groups, or to simply sit in a quiet place and relax, all right? So this is important, guys, because it's in a reverse. And I know the saboteur energy right here, it have you in your mind. You'll overthink. Especially when the secrets, as they come out, you'll be like, wow, they really did all this, and I really trusted them. I really loved them. And it can and it will cause you to overthink, stay up at night, have sleepless night. Could be, crying some because the emotions is high here. Sword energy is out here, right? The Aquarius is sword energy, air energy, right? So I'm going to pull just one more card, and this will be your oracle card for the whole situation. And then I'm going to let you go. It's 58:46 on the clock. One card, please. And thank you, Mother Isis. One card, please, and thank you. One card, please, and thank you for your protection, Mother Isis, as I deliver this message. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you. Thank you, ancestors, for your divine protection. I don't take no cards now. I know I don't take cards anymore. Thank you. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. And this is your purpose. And this is why they did not want you to manifest it. This is why Empress and your initiatives was in the reverse on the outcome. They don't want you to plant any type of initiative, right, for it to grow. For it to grow. Because if it grows, your lower self here, you're going to take off in this daggone chariot, which you already are making solutions. You find the solutions to do this right now. Because they can't stop you. They can't defeat you, right? Because justice is here, right? So this is why it has double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So that's your double mission. You can channel and uplift humanity, and this is why they were coming for you. This is why they didn't want you to know this. I'm going to read it. And this is an air sign as well. Oh no, this ain't air, this is fire. This is a fire symbol right there. That's a fire symbol. So they didn't want you to activate, right, with this pentacle in the reverse. This initiative, pinnacle. Initiate of pinnacle is just basically taking an initiative to start something, plant something tangible that'll produce into a victory. And they didn't want that to happen because you're a Pleiades. We'll see. You got a double mission. You got a double mission. Let's see what it says here. Hold on. What's up? Hold on. Why is it so hard to find in this book? Okay. Wow. Is this the book? Yeah. Hold on, guys. Give me one more minute. Oh, here we go. Wow. 118 is the number. 118. Moon energy, right? Somebody's taking action in the moon. They're taking some type of action secretly because it took me a minute to find that. Hold on, 118. 118. Iron is 102 on the clock. It's all the way in the back. Wow, it's the very last in the book. Double mission. A double mission, channeling and uplifting. All right, so the Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creation and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided of all the souls, Pleiadians or the Chattians, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of the work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. So here's your work light transmission. Hold the card on your heart and say, I call upon Palladian consciousness of the highest realms and the highest good. Well, I'm going to stop there because I believe in the Most High, right? So you can call upon the Palladian. Since I start reading it, guys, let me finish. Hold on the court on your heart and say, I call upon a Palladian consciousness of the highest realms and highest good of humanity to work through me. Let me be a channel for only the purest light of the essence of Source. Let me channel in a way that also serves me. Okay, so that's that. And the reason why I stopped in the middle of that is because I am a firm believer that there's only one and it's the Most High, right? So although I do read energy and everything in that manner, it's just basically me. It's just basically me, um, you know, deciphering the negative energy from the positive energy. And so, yeah, that's why I'm kind of like really funny when I, channel for the collective. I don't want to steer you in any way of going any or doing or worshiping or praying to anything but the Most High and what you feel that's within your belief system. So that's why I kind of like there's only one, and that is there's only one. I don't even call him a god. There's only one supreme energy. Period. And so with that being said, other than that, what you believe in, there's a lot of people that believe in a lot of things, and it doesn't make it not true, right? Because it's all about your energy and what your intentions are and how you feel about it. Are you hurting somebody? Are you, trying to cause somebody harm? If you're not doing these things, I don't think it's a problem on who and how you worship. So I'm gonna leave that there. This have been your divine energy read, and hopefully you enjoyed it and you have a blessed day and stay safe. Bye.